Hey friends, it's Anna Olson, your leadership coach and consultant, and today is Back to School Monday for a lot of you who have children in the U.S. I know a lot of my friends had kids going back to school, my nieces and nephews and my godkids, and it's been really great seeing all their stories and their pictures from the first day of school and hearing about their new adventures and their new teachers and friends and classrooms. And so I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about this idea of leadership as influence and leading from wherever you are, and something that I hope that you will share with your kids as you're talking with them about their new experiences and their classrooms. Many of them are going into a new environment. Maybe they're going from one grade to the next where it's a whole new campus, whole new set of friends, like my niece today starting middle school. And especially in middle school, there's a lot of bullying that happens. It's typically known as the traumatic years, and there's really an opportunity there for us to talk to kids about what it means to be the leader of their peers, and that leadership is really about influence. It doesn't mean that you have a title in student government or that you're the class body president. What it means is that you really stand up for what you believe in and that you influence other people. As our mentor John Maxwell says, leadership is influence, and really we can do that from wherever we stand. And with the kids, I think it's important to point out that they have a choice in their influence, whether they're influencing people for good or for bad, whether they're being the person to stand up for themselves or for other people, maybe when they're seeing someone be mistreated or when they're seeing someone who doesn't have any friends. One of my best friend's son goes to a private school, and there's a kid there who didn't have a lot of friends, and he came home one day and he said, "Mom, he's very popular. Everyone loves him. All the teachers love him. Everyone loves this kid. And yet here he is, the most popular kid in school." And he had a observation, and he came home and said, "Mom, this kid doesn't have any friends. Like, nobody really plays with him or talks so much on the playground. And can we invite him over to play sometime?" And I can't tell you how much that touched my heart and how that really showed the leadership that this kid is learning at home and also what he's showing at school. Being the popular kid, you have a lot of power, you have a lot of influence, and you can use that influence, for good or bad. You can show the other kids and be an example that, hey, let's be welcoming and invite this kid that doesn't have a lot of friends or play with a lot of people over to play with us or over to the house and get to know them a little better. And so I really think that it's important that we share this concept of leadership as influence and that we have a choice in how we influence. I tell you, I'm not proud of some of the influences I had over people in some of my younger days because I was not always a good influence. In fact, it was kind of a bad influence to some people. And so I want to make sure that I'm consciously aware of the influence I have now and that I am using it for good, and that I encourage the people that work with me as clients, but also the people that are around me, the people that are most important to me in my life, my friends, my family, mostly the kids, my nieces and nephews, that I'm influencing them for good and that I'm encouraging them to be aware of their influence and to really step up and be a leader in their own life and in just whatever the environment is that they find themselves in. So I think that's a good opportunity to really share with our kids right now the power that they really hold that's in themselves in how they show up as a leader, regardless of their role, title, position, grade, age, height, weight. Whether they're the person being bullied or the person with the opportunity to jump in the crowd and bully other people, they can always stand up for what's right. They can always say the right thing and use their influence for good. So I hope your kids had a great day. I hope you've had a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.